After moving through several interviews, you've just received a job offer for the position you were coveting. That's wonderful, but what if you're not 100% sure this is the right job for you? Then you may want to buy time to consider your options before saying yes or no. There are several reasons to buy a little time to think about a job offer. In some instances, you may get an offer and be ready to say yes right away. That certainly does happen. Other times, though, you'll want to take a few days before you provide an answer, and that's okay too. As a job seeker, you may ask for more time before making a decision because you aren't sure this is the right role and/or the right time to accept it. You are considering several offers and want to choose the best one for your goals. You need to discuss options with your significant other or family. You want to conduct additional research on the company or the people working there. You need to relocate to work at an in-person role. Some career and job coaches will suggest that even if you are sure that you want this job, you should still ask for a little time before you share your decision. That's primarily so you can negotiate the best offer for yourself. You never want to accept something less than what you're worth. Regardless of the reason you want some time after receiving a job offer, the first thing you should always do is maintain your enthusiasm for the position. That includes being grateful for the offer and positive about the role and the company. Even if this isn't your first choice, maintaining appearances is important. Always lead any conversations with employers with gratitude and appreciation. You never know when another opportunity will come up, and people will remember how you presented yourself. There are 3 easy ways to buy time before giving an employer your decision on a job offer, regardless of the reason you'd like a little more time. You can use one option or all 3. Be sure to refer to the written lesson for some examples of how to put these tactics into play. When you first receive an offer, whether during an interview, on the phone, or via email, it is the perfect opportunity to ask about the employer's timeline for onboarding this position. Most employers expect candidates to give 2 weeks' notice to their current employers. But what about when they want to hear if you're accepting the offer? Check the written offer to see if they have a deadline for receiving a decision from you. If not, just ask. And if the employer doesn't provide a hard timeline, you can buy time for yourself by suggesting one. Anywhere between 2 days and a week is generally acceptable. No matter who provides the timeline, be sure to stick to it. Remember that your integrity is on the line. Another tactic to buy time before giving your decision on an offer is to ask questions. Lots of questions. Your goal in accepting or declining a job offer is to determine if this is the right fit for your career goals and personality. To do that, you'll want to dig deep, perhaps deeper than you did during the interview. Your questions could be about anything: the company, the people, your role and responsibilities, and the job offer itself. It's best to schedule some phone time with the hiring manager, recruiter, or even HR to ask your questions. Don't waste time going back and forth over email. If you have several positions you're considering, negotiating the best offer is the perfect way to buy time. Review our lesson on salary negotiations to get ideas on how to go about doing this successfully. Just be wary of pitting one position against the other or stringing along a company you're not truly interested in. The key here is to be honest and upfront with everyone involved. Obviously, there is a right way and a wrong way to do many things, and that's surely the case when it comes to buying time after receiving an offer. We've covered what you should do when you secure a job offer, but what about what you shouldn't do? There are several things not to say when you are offered a job. Some include, "I'll get back to you. I'm not sure if I'm still interested. I'll let you know. I don't know if I want this job. I'll get back to you soon. I thought you were paying more. I don't really like the hours. Let me think about it." Of course, saying nothing is just as bad as saying the wrong thing. Don't ghost the employer in an effort to either buy time or decline the position. It is wholly unprofessional and could come back to bite you in the future. Remember that all actions have consequences, and the world really is very small. Securing a job offer is a huge coup, and you should be so proud of yourself. However, it's a big decision to leave one position and move to another one, so it's only fair that you would want to buy time to review your options and make the right choice. To do that, you will want to stay positive and enthusiastic about the company and position. Ask about the timeline for onboarding a new person. Pose additional questions so you can make the best decision. Negotiate the best offer. When you are honest and upfront, you'll buy time and make a great impression on the hiring committee, whether you accept the position or find one that fits even better with your goals.